Let's create this sound. Let's start with the default template. So this is a sawtooth waveform, but I want to have a triangle. So I'm going to close this, and this is how it sounds. I'm going to set the frequency to 1 octave down, and let's go to oscillator 2. Oscillator 2 is going to be set to 0 semitones, synced to oscillator 1, and I need to increase the volume. Now let's set the filter. So the filter is going to be very, very low, around 40 Hertz. But don't worry, because it's going to open up using the envelope. So let's hear what we have. And we can set the mode all the way to 1. Now the full envelope is affecting our filter. So let's set the envelopes. The filter envelope will be set to 120 milliseconds for the attack. The decay and sustain can stay at the default settings, and release can be set around half a second. So let's hear what we have. We can already hear our resonance in play. Let's set the resonance to somewhere like 300. Doesn't have to be accurate, because we are going to play with this later. Now let's set the loudness envelope. So right now it's set to 2 milliseconds for the attack. Let's leave it at that. The decay can be set to around 200 milliseconds. Sustain can be set to 0.7. But you can play with that and find whatever works for you. And release can be something that matches the filter envelope. So it should be somewhere around half a second. Let's see, just about that. Let's hear what we have. Next, I want to have more substance in the sound. So I'm going to have more voices. Let's engage the unison and set 4 voices, and set the detuning to 0.040. Next, let's have Portamento. So right now it's just 0. It doesn't really work. We can set this to, let's say, somewhere like 0.050. Now let's hear what we have. Very nice. Now, if we set the resonance to something like crazy all the way, let's hear what we have. So you can already appreciate what this can bring, and you can set it to anywhere that, you know, works for you. Next, let's go to the effects. So I'm going to engage the extended features here and going to effects. What we have here is reverb that goes into delay, that goes into chorus. That's not really what I want. I want to have overdrive going into our reverb. And I don't want the chorus, so I'm gonna close that. And let's have a bit of overdrive. And reverb. We can add more to this sound by, for example, adding stereo spread, and let's click here to reveal the panel, and let's have more on the amount. Rate can be all the way, and let's set this for the filter. We can also add some modulation. For example, let's sync, go to quarter. Next, let's engage this depth and filter frequency. And that's it. That's our sound.